Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. d5 establishes a presence in the center, controls the e4 square, and opens up the light-squared bishop, creating a pawn chain. Develops the knight and attacks the center. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. This prepares your bishop for development. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. They are threatening to force doubling of pawns. You overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You allowed the opponent to force doubling of pawns. You are forced to double pawns. A logical capture. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Moving the same piece here doesn't add much value to your position in the opening. They've moved the same piece again, which is less efficient for opening play. You got lucky here. Your opponent missed the chance to capitalize on your mistake. You missed an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. They kick your knight with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. No surprise you had to move your knight to safety. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. Their queen moves into the game. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. They move the bishop to safety. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board. They are threatening to win a knight by overloading a defender. You exchange pieces of equal value. Takes back. You overlooked an opportunity to move a knight to safety. You permitted the opponent to force doubling of pawns. They missed a chance to force doubling of pawns. You get a chance to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a knight. Clearly, you don't want to leave your rook in danger. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was a fair trade. They overlooked an opportunity to force doubling of pawns. Queenside castling helps to protect the king and develop the rook. This move doesn't help their position at all. The doubled pawns you have are weak. They've left a backward pawn on a semi-open file, making it an easy target. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. You missed an opportunity to move a knight to safety. They played the strongest move available. You recaptured the piece. A clear recapture. Not the best move, but not bad either. They missed a chance to castle to the same side as the opponent. Good job, that's what I would have played too. I like their choice. You missed an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. You are now able to prevent castling, stopping your opponent from castling. They missed a chance to offer an equal trade of pieces. The only move, and you found it. You apply pressure to your opponent's pawn chain. They offer a fair trade of pieces. That pawn was yours for the taking. They are right on target. You recaptured. This move left their pawn hanging. You won a pawn for free, moving their threatened rook to safety. Passed pawns must be pushed. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their position. You still have an advantage, but no longer have a winning position. A straightforward recapture. This is the way to win a rook. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Always feels nice to win.